Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. I'm at the beach again, unexpected, just like my park video that I did the other day. Honestly, I was planning to do a different video today, like one that I was just gonna do in my backyard, but funny enough, things have been popping up lately, which is like what I'll get into, but basically I was just super fucking annoyed by everything, and like from the start of the day until it's just one of those days, like up until this point till I got here at the beach, that like everything has just been going wrong and like pissing me off, either poking at me or just like annoying the shit out of me, honestly. And I actually just, it's my time of month that I just started this morning, so maybe that's why too. But also with planets, astrology, I always talk about astrology in my videos, but like with everything going on, October is supposed to be a very confrontational, high energy month. There's 2 full moons. One already happened, and then the next one is on October 31st, Halloween. So it's going to be like a crazy Halloween probably. But yeah, just high energy and a lot of stuff going on. So I don't know, maybe that explains it. Plus I started my period this morning and Mercury's in retrograde. I'm a Gemini. Mercury rules both Gemini and Virgo. So yeah, it's a lot going on right now. But from the start of the day, it's like guys have just been like annoying me, and like guys tend to tease me a lot. And I know like a lot of the time it's just because guys just like joke around and they're messing around, and usually I'm like funny, but like today I'm like, I'm just not having it. And then yeah, but like certain guys just annoy the shit out of me. Like I like when guys genuinely make me laugh, and I haven't actually, like I'm thinking of like my ex-boyfriends and stuff, like they all actually made me laugh. Like it's not hard to make me laugh. I feel like I like stupid humor. Like This Is the End is my favorite movie, and I used to like Pineapple Express. That one was like the one until This Is the End came out. That's like my favorite comedy. And then like just, I'm not a hard person to make laugh, so that's why I'm like, for you guys to like tease and have immature humor, I don't know, it's not my humor. And I'm like, if it's constantly all the time, I just get annoyed by you. And then if it's like you're trying to like not necessarily be condescending, but like assert power or trying to tell me what to do, which one of the guys, they're both Aries, and Aries like to do that a lot. So I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so I was very annoyed today. And aside from being annoyed, like I said, I was going to film a different video. I totally got off or sidetracked, but I was going to film a video on my tattoo, and I'm not going to talk about it here. I'll wait to do it at my house, because now that I'm at the beach, it doesn't really make sense, because I'm not even wearing like a bathing suit or bikini, which shows you I literally just got up and left. Like that's how annoyed I was. But so the gardeners came. I was going to do it outside of my backyard. And yeah, so I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I just hear the little motor going, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to film in my backyard. So then my friend was like, why don't you just go to the beach? And then that's what like brought me to the next point I'm going to say, which is that I heard in meditation the other day, actually in one of my, I talked about it in my last video, but I had a hypnotherapy session not too long ago. And in that session, we did something called Breathwork. And I got into this meditative state, and like they told me, I don't know, I just heard like the phrase that I need to go into the ocean. It said to cleanse myself. And I haven't been in ocean water since, like, honestly, not at all this year. Probably once last year that I actually like submerged my whole body. And that was the other word I heard too, like submerge your body in the water to cleanse yourself. And I think it's like having to do with my energy. I've been doing a lot of healing and stuff. So I feel like, and a lot of shadow work too. And I feel like the shrooms, the magic mushroom trips that I've talked about, I've done one video on it. I need to do the video on my second shrooms trip that I had just like a few weeks ago. Both of them extremely healing. But it's like I do shadow work in those every time. And I think with shadow work, you deal with a lot of deep and dark, obviously shadow, you go into the depths of your subconscious. And yeah, I've been doing a lot of that. So I think part of the next step, for whatever reason, they're telling me to go in the ocean and cleanse myself. I think it has to do with like, okay, like now you need to like release some of that energy. Plus all the negative energy that I'm talking about right now. I'm sure I have a lot of stagnant energy as well. I've been overthinking and just being impatient. It's hard when you don't have a job for the first time in your life, or like even if it's not the first time in your life, it's just not having a job in general really can stress everyone out, I'm sure. And like, even though I'm grateful to be living, with my parents and I'm covered and stuff, it's still like, it's hard not to be having an income and figuring out what the next move is. So I've never filmed in public, so it is extremely weird to have people looking at me. but yeah, anyways, so I'm self-conscious. Anyways, I shouldn't care. I really shouldn't care, right? No more giving a fuck what people think. So this is what I'm doing. Yeah, so I need to go in the ocean. So that's also why I was like, you know what? Like, even just being by the ocean is actually like healing. It's supposed to be healing for your energy, and it's just like the ocean does wonders. Like, I've heard this from several different people. So, and I'm a Pisces moon. Pisces are supposed to be all about the ocean, and like it really does help them recharge and cleanse themselves. So makes sense. That's why I decided to come, because I was like, you know, maybe I could try filming my tattoo one here. But really, when I got here, it was just the most like beautiful feeling. I was like, oh my God, this is what I needed. It immediately like calmed me down, and I forgot about the different people poking at me between, I swear it was like 5 different guys this morning that were just like, I don't know, being annoying. And then even like my neighbor, who I don't even know who he is actually, like I'm assuming he's a neighbor because he was rollerblading down my street, and then he like said, good day, mate, and like I said hi, but I was in a rush because I was getting ready to go to the beach, and he was like, you can say it back. And then I was just like, I didn't even say anything because I'm like, who are you? And you're like 12, like what? Like, sorry, I didn't say good day. And he said it in an accent. I don't even know if that was a real accent. I think he just wanted me to say it back in the accent, but I'm like, dude, I said hi. Like, you're lucky I even said hi back to you, you know? But anyways, so I was like, different pokes from the universe. I need to go to the beach. I need to feel good. I got here, I started feeling really good, but I didn't know what I wanted to talk about. I didn't really want to talk about my tattoo anymore. I'm just going to do that separately. But yeah, I guess I wanted to tell you guys why I'm here at the beach. I think if you guys are feeling like, it doesn't even have to be a big trip. I think that's why I used to be so reluctant to going to the beach, because it's like, okay, you think about how some people don't like sand. Like my sister doesn't like the beach, for example, and she's like, oh, it's just so messy, and like the sun, and I don't want to go in the water. It's like, I'm wearing literally tights and like a crop top long sleeved, and I'm like, my hair was down, I had makeup on, but you don't have to. And I came by myself, and it's actually like, I like it a lot better because I'm not dealing with anybody's energy except for the people who happen to be staring at me. But I mean, I got over it. Clearly, I'm still videoing. So yeah, like it doesn't have to be a big trip, but I highly recommend that you guys go to the ocean, because I kid you not, like just being by here, maybe staying here for like, and that's the other thing, if you think you have to be here for a long time, which I used to think like, if I'm gonna go to the beach, I'm gonna be there for at least 3 hours. It really doesn't have to be that long. Like, stay for 10 minutes, stay for 20 minutes, just do like a little meditation and calm yourself. Like, listen to the waves and just like meditate, you know? Like, it doesn't have to be a big deal, and just grab what you need, which for me, I grabbed an umbrella because I didn't want to get, you know, sun on me, especially with my tattoo showing. Like, you can't get it in the sun. It's only been 2 weeks since I've gotten it. So I brought my umbrella, I packed my water, my wallet, and then like literally this is my station. It's docked here. So like I have a mat, and then I brought a little like sweater, you know, because I'm a little bitch and I get cold really easily. But sorry, I had to readjust. But anyways, so yeah, my point is that you guys should get out to the ocean if you can. Any beach is fine. I'm actually at Huntington Beach right now. But I definitely want to submerge my whole body in the water, because like I said, they told me that I need a cleanse, and just the relief that I felt from being here and being around the ocean, I'm like, okay, I can't wait to actually get in, because I felt it, and it wasn't even that cold. It's actually like, because it's not hot today. It was partly cloudy, and it was like 70 degrees, but yeah, it was, the water actually felt pretty warm. So that's why I'm like, oh my God, I'm definitely gonna go in tomorrow. I'm probably gonna go to Laguna, because that's like my favorite water to get into. But yeah, it's a lot nicer than Huntington water. But anyway, so I just wanted to do a quick spur of the moment video. I'm gonna upload my tattoo one that I got. It's just like a little side piece, a very, very small piece, and it was of my spirit animal, so I'm gonna talk more about that. But other than that, I hope you guys are keeping your energy up. This month has been hard. This whole year has been a fucking mess, obviously. So I think everybody needs to, one, spend time by themselves. That's really, like, I cannot stress that part enough, because I know a lot of people use friends as distractions, which I used to do all the time. But once you can start spending time by yourself, you can actually, I mean, one thing happens that people don't like, which is that they start feeling their emotions, they start thinking, and it's like a lot of negativity because it's what people don't deal with. It's what we use our distractions for, between, you know, alcohol, spending time with our friends, spending time with our boyfriends and girlfriends and family. Like, it's always constantly being entertained or distracted, and we don't have time to think about the stuff that we need to think about in order to heal and grow. And then the second thing, if you can be alone, and be alone in nature, because nature is just so, it's honestly different. And I don't know, I appreciated nature once I started going for walks in the morning at Griffith when I lived in LA. But it's, you know, it was like I really liked being around green stuff, like just green scenery and like trees and woodsy areas. And then like the beach was never a big thing to me. I did, like, whenever I would go to the beach, like I said, I would make it a huge trip and I would want to go in the water and stuff. But I now live by the beach, so I need to start, you know, this needs to be my new place of feeling my zen and relaxing and unwinding, releasing, all that. But I think any sort of nature spot is really good for that. But what I was going to say is, because of my shrooms trips, it's made me appreciate nature so much more. And I know people say that, but you don't understand until you actually do it. Like, it's like you feel you feel so much more connected with nature. And that's the whole point of getting into nature, because you become connected with source and the universe. So I think that's why they were telling me I need to come, because I've been feeling disconnected lately, which is why I've been feeling anxious and impatient and just annoyed. So anyways, I wanted to keep it short, but I hope you guys keep your energy peaceful, and I'm sending you lots of light and love. So peace, love, and soul vibes.